I'm Jay Stone. Welcome to another episode of my show at rockmetaltalk.com. Catch me on Friday nights at midnight at Stone Chrome Radio and Saturday at noon. I'm also on MaximumThreshold.net 5 days a week, I believe, starting at 10:15 or something like that. And Granite Coast Entertainment. So check me out there. What you heard right there was Static X Cold. So as you probably heard, Wayne passed away a few years ago. Now his wife, a year later, committed suicide. So we just found that out that week. So I wanted to play some Static X, but people are still dying. 2016 isn't a good year for musicians, especially ones in their 60s. So a guy that actually played drums with David Bowie, he passed away. Glenn Frey died, and we don't know who's next. So there's been a bunch of postings about different people now in the music world that have passed away. So those are spreading around Facebook. So it's interesting to see the big names and the not so big names as well. So, those people don't always get talked about. But there's a lot of news to get to. Well, a mid-size amount, I would say. We're going to be playing a bunch of bands of the people who are going to be coming on the show and some people that I just want to play. So there's no guest this week or next week, but February 2nd we have Martyrs Asylum. They're coming in live. They're actually going to come here. We got something special going on. Those guys are going on a tour with Soto. So they're doing a bunch of dates with those guys. That's going to be good, and it's really good for them. I made a post the other day about, I'm proud of those guys and what they're accomplishing for such a young band. I expect big things from those guys, and you're going to get to hear those guys live here from Tarpon Springs, Florida on the show. So that's pretty cool. They're making the trek all the way from Orlando. Then we got Evan from Machines on Blast. He's going to be on the show. Ollie Clinton, the Recast. We got Raven from 5 Star, Hooker, and Brett from Creep. All of that's listed at rockmetaltalk.com. So don't forget to go there. Check out the archives. Check out all the interviews. Check everything out. There's a bunch of dates. Check out the advertisers, the sponsors. They always like that too. So that's one of those things I got to throw in there. But got to say, I'm on vacation for a few days, and I watched Jesus Christ, 6 Star Wars movies, so I'm Star Wars'd out. Went to the dollar store, seen some fucking Star Wars shopping bags there, picked those up. But it's crazy. I watched them all. They don't even seem dated to me, and I don't know what people's problem were with the later 3. They weren't that bad. I didn't think they were that bad. I think they fit in place. They told the story. There was a couple of things that were a little off, especially getting to watch them all in a row like that. But I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with them, so I'll probably get some hate messages about that. But David Bowie, speaking of people who passed away, I'm going to play a brand new track off his CD. It's one that I meant to play last week, and I just didn't get to it because I played 3 other songs. Finally has a #1 album. Don't understand how that never happened. Just saying. Because I bought several of his albums. But all of these people that are so influenced by him, don't you think those people should have influenced the purchase of his records for him to not have a #1 CD until several days after his death is almost absurd to a point with all the hit singles he had, working with Trent Reznor, being such an idol. Don't you think that people should have went out and bought those albums already? And made something, or one of his latest releases at that time, and a #1 when he did Howard Stern's birthday party. That was another life form for him when in that era with Trent Reznor and getting to play at Howard Stern's birthday party and shit like that. So I don't understand why he never had a #1 record. That's just mind-blowing and all this stuff. And now that Kanye West wants to do a cover album of his, they should not license anything to that guy. Don't license anything out to David Bowie of David Bowie's unless it's worthy of being fucking recorded. Now, if he's going to do a good job and do some type of homage to him, that's one thing, but I don't, whatever. If that's going to bring money to his estate but won't ruin the legacy of the songs, I can understand why they would let that happen. But Guns N' Roses announced their reunion, and of course Corey Taylor's still ignoring the fact. So they're trying to leave certain things for surprise. They asked one of Chris Pittman to remove his post about it and his involvement with it, because they don't want people to know too much information, which I understand, because they want to build up the hype, which is understandable. But they were going to play 4 shows, 2 are in Vegas and 2 are in California in the beginning of April. And then they're going to do Coachella, whatever. And then they're going to, I guess, negotiating and planning now for the reunion tour of 25, 30 stadiums, whatever the case may be. So that's all we're going to touch on the news for now, but we'll be back. You can Skype the show. The username is Rock Metal Talk. Don't care if you do, don't care if you don't, whatever the case may be. But here's Girl Loves Me by David Bowie off the brand new CD Black Star. I'm Jay Stone. You're listening to my show at rockmetaltalk.com, live from Tarpon Springs, Florida.
Jesus, oh, sound so titty up, this mouth check say. Party up, moods, 90 vela set round on Tuesday. Real bad dizzy snatch, making all the homies mad. Thursday. Popo blind to the poly in the hole by Friday. When the fuck did Monday go? I'm cold to this pig and pot show. I'm sitting in the chestnut tree. Who the fuck's gonna mess with me? Where the fuck did Monday go? I'm cold to this pig and pot show. Where the fuck did Monday go? Judy at the China, Judas Lee with the red run. You be loving it so fit so. If I should watch up, gobbles, Spectre anthem, rush up, split a dead from his ding ding. Viddy viddy at the China. Where the fuck did